Now for an encore in front of a sold-out house. Jacob deGrom goes to the lineup to the mound for his third start of the year, his second straight home start. In each of his last 21 starts at Citi Field, he's given up 2 earned runs or fewer. That ties a record. He can break that record tonight.
And it's in there, strike 3 called. He put a 101-mile-an-hour fastball over the inside corner at the knees. Try convincing Bryson Stott of that, though.
1 out, and here's Rhys Hoskins. Hoskins 4 hits in his career against Jacob deGrom. And that's a looper out to right field. A broken bat base hit for Rhys. And that is hit number 5 against deGrom.
0-2 to Real Muto. Here's the pitch. The runner goes. And a breaking ball in there. Strike 3 called. Side retired. He got him with a slider. 2 strikeouts in the inning for deGrom. No runs, a hit, 1 left, middle of the first.
Aaron Nola's 23rd start. He's 8-8 with an ERA of 3.17. In fact, I saw his name popping up for Cy Young consideration.
And Starling Marte, who had an opposite field double that got the Mets started in the 9th, only to get thrown out of the plate by Vierling. Sliced the other way, and Marte's got a base hit. Marte is just the king of the first inning. Another first inning hit for Starling. There goes Marte. The throw by Real Muto on a hop. It goes to the center field, and Marte will continue on to third. Stolen base for Marte is 15th. Error on Real Muto puts a runner at third.
As Marte is now 90 feet away with 2 men out, and Pete Alonso will be the batter.
And Pete takes one the other way. Toward the line comes Castellanos. He won't get it. Base hit. Marte is in with the first run of the game. 97 RBIs for Pete Alonso. Another first inning opposite field RBI for Pete. And it's been a specialty of his on this homestand. And the Mets strike first. It's 1-0 New York. And Castellanos leads off in the second. deGrom's take to a 1-0 lead. And he goes to the slider to strike out Castellanos. That's his 3rd strikeout. That's the first swing and miss he's gotten against the slider today. He had 3-2 coming. And he struck him out with a back foot slider. 3 consecutive strikeouts for deGrom. And if you go back to his start against the Braves now, the 8th straight inning that he struck out 2 batters. 2-2. Struck him out. 100-mile-an-hour fastball, foul tipped and held. deGrom strikes out the side in the second inning.
3-1 to Guillorme. Swinging a liner to right. That's a base hit. Down to a knee is Castellanos to field it. Luis Guillorme's now hit in 4 straight games. That's a 1-out single. And it'll bring up Jeff McNeil.
McNeil grounds one toward the hole. That's through for a base hit. Guillorme around second. He'll go on to third, but he falls down. Now he is trying to get back to second, and Stott is unable to tag him out. Guillorme tried to go first to third, but he lost his footing and was fortunate to get back to second base safely.
And a breaking ball called. Strike 3 right on the inside part of the plate. Second strikeout for Aaron.
Well, nobody who watches this guy doesn't come away incredulous. He strikes out Maton, and that's 5 consecutive strikeouts for Jake. He struck out 6 of the first 8 batters.
Aaron Nola back to work. Starling Marte leading off for the Mets. He had a single, came around to score a run in the first.
Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. Strikeout number 3. That was a thing of beauty. And a called strike 3 right on the outside part of the plate. Yeah, that's great command of the fastball there. 2 strikeouts in the inning. He has 4 overall.
Best contact against deGrom so far comes from Hoskins, 1 away. So that 0.55 whip is the lowest whip of any 17 start span in the history of the game. And he goes down swinging on a slider. That's 7 strikeouts now for deGrom.
Here's Vogelback, who grounded out his first time up. He's 0 for 1. And a called strike 3, a 2-seamer that rolled right back on the inside part of the plate. 5 strikeouts for Nola.
Paint me, please.
Check swing, did he go? Well, they're going to say a foul tip, and JT hangs on. 6 strikeouts for Aaron Nola, and the Mets go down 1-2-3 here in the 4th inning.
Well, he's been phenomenal so far. Gave up a bloop single to Rhys Hoskins in the first inning. He's retired 11 in a row since.
Here's the pitch. Swung on and fouled into the mid of Nito. Strike 3. It was the slider again at 93. 8 strikeouts for deGrom. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. He blew a 100-mile-an-hour fastball by Marsh. 9 strikeouts for deGrom. He's retired 14 in a row. And in the middle of the 5th inning, it's the Mets 1, the Phillies nothing.
This has been stellar. I mean, both pitchers. It's exactly what you talk about when you talk about a pitcher's duel, and a lot of times it just doesn't pan out. And a called strike 3 right on the outside part or inside part of the plate. He got him at the knees. That's 7 strikeouts for Aaron. Boy, he is really pitching a masterful last few innings.
16 in a row now for deGrom. And now starts his 3rd time around the batting order. Bryson Stott, who has taken a called 3rd strike and popped to short.
And a line drive base hit into left center field for Stott. Bryson Stott, his 4th hit of the series. And they put deGrom finally into the stretch for the first time since the 1st inning.
Struck him out. 10 strikeouts for Jacob deGrom. The 55th time in his career he struck out 10 or more. 6 scoreless in a 1-0 lead.
A little bit of a slow start tonight for Aaron, but he has sped through. And a called strike 3. He got him on the outside edge. 8 strikeouts for Nola, and just like deGrom, he has retired 16 in a row.
Leading off in the 8th, and now the Mets will have their best bunter, Tomas Nido, coming up.
He bunts it toward first. Reese has got it. Throws to second in time. Back to first. How about that double play? 3-6-4 the double play. Spectacular. 2 outs here at the bottom of the 8th inning. Popped up. Alec Boehm under it. Near the bag. Makes the catch. 8 innings for Aaron Nola. He scatters 4 hits and 1 run. And now he needs his offense to get some runs. We'll go to the 9th.
The Phillies are down to their final strike, but now the tying and go-ahead runs are in scoring position on the double steal by Sosa and Real Muto.
The pitch, swung on and missed, strike 3, put it in the books. Diaz gets it done. He strikes out Castellanos with a slider, and although it wasn't easy, Diaz picks up his 27th save. Jacob deGrom gets the win, and the Mets have evened up this series with the Phillies at a game apiece.